Just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and the Seahawk first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, the run with Lynch. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Seahawks.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 27 yards. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
To kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, son. 319, good set. Easy.
Fields going to change things up here.
Delta. No mas. Hey, never mind, Monday. Tonight.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man, it's Warren. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 551. Mayday. What you got? All right.
Here's Fields. Holmes has got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go. Good. 319. You got that? That's 25. Spot. Go. Press. Much right. Out. Let's go. Sit high.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, can't. Chip slant. Yep. Hey, can.
Now it's Fields. Here's the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
331. Alpha.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
331, 331. Delta, Delta. Out. Extend. EQ. Angel. Mayday. Go.
Here's Fields. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 319, guys, what? Hey, 550. No mas. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here we go, Ty.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, got to that. 11. Out, let's go. All right.
To throw is Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Press, buck straight. You got a mini basic. Mayday. Alpha. Go.
Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Roy. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
16 yards.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. You good. Chip slant. 58. You see that? Hey, can. Hey, no mind. Delta.
To the air again, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Steelers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Thirteen seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before the break, Darnold, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Jason Myers to kick off for
a one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Here we go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 27 yards there, a first down.
The 34-yard line.
Green 19, green 19. Sorry.
A handoff for Warren. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Fields. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From the gun on third down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go. Who's 58? Who's 58? Let's go, Alpha right here.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, son. 5:51, 5:51, slow go. Out, 10. Out, let's go. Delta. Angel. Go.
Back to throw, Fields. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
The 32-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Punch right. Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday. No mas, no.
Again, he'll drop the throw. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On the give, it's Warren. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
EQ. You got a mini back Delta. West right zip. Right.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Go jump,
line.
ready? 331. Let's go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
319, just attack. Hey, Ken, extend. Hey, 551. Hey, Ken. Mayday. Tonight.
Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Ken. EQ.
Back to throw. Fields. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Easy. No mas. You got a mini basic. Why not? We got it. open. Let's go. Eleven. Go.
They snap it to Fields. He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold. They'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and that should just about do it. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Second and 9. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
Menu narration set to 100.